Loki Healthy from Sect of the Horn God. This video is going to be pretty brief. I haven't made a new one in a while, just haven't been feeling well up to it, but I'm going to go ahead and make this one. This is going to be pretty short, and I'm just going to tackle the topic of the argument from majority, and that is that because a large number of people believe in the Christian mythology, therefore it must be true, and a large number of people believe in the Islamic mythology, so that much should be true, depending on who you're talking to. Let me tell you something. There's no difference between the Bible and the Quran and Greek mythology and Norse mythology. It's all myth. In the ancient times, the Romans literally believed in the gods, although there were a few atheists. But majority of Romans believed in the entire pantheon. But now we refer to it simply as mythology. I don't see Christianity any differently. I don't see Islam any differently. Sometime in the future, it's going to, just dwindle down and be recognized as the myth it really is, just like Roman mythology is. However, being a member of Sect of the Horn God, we do embrace myth and we utilize myth in a symbolic way. However, we recognize it for what it is. We recognize it as a myth, not as reality. And another little thing about the argument from majority, I think the majority of Christians are actually social Christians. They are just going along with it to fit in, which is very understandable, especially in communities where admitting that you don't actually believe it can be very troubling and put you on the outside, make you an outcast, which is a real shame. That just because I don't believe in your talking snake and your virgin births, I'm automatically a public enemy. I think that's incredibly stupid how they treat people. But regardless, that's why the majority of people who are Christians are truly closet atheists and just don't admit it. In the Middle East, it's even tougher because being an apostate can lead to execution and being jailed. So it's understandable why someone would hide their disbelief. But yeah, it's all mythology. There's no difference. There are no gods. There are no devils. It's all part of our imagination. It's all part of our culture. But it is nonetheless imaginary. They're no more real than leprechauns. They're no more real than fairies or water nymphs or dwarves and elves. It's fantasy. And yet some people cling to it so hard, mainly because they're too scared to question it, or they're too scared to admit that they don't believe in it. That's it for this video. Like I said, I told you it was going to be short. Peace out, guys. Hail Satan.